It is a bantamweight matchup between Cris Cyborg and Jessica I. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all. Right. Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Well, she has been there. She has done that. Here's the former UFC women's featherweight champion, Cris Cyborg. And a lot of people are interested to see how this next phase of her career materializes after that shocking result against Amanda Nunes not all that long ago.
A lot of people will look to see how she responds. Because when you're as dominant as Cris Cyborg is and has been over the course of her career, you don't expect that result. But even in that fight, you saw that Cris Cyborg, even though she was not having the best of it, was still in there and engaging and willing to fight. How does she respond? She'll try to respond by going in there and knocking somebody's head off.
Skill for skill, though, the total package. Obviously, to your point, the power is there. She's got a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt that she can lean on. But perhaps she won't go Vanderlei Silva style here tonight as Cyborg looks to bust back into the UFC win column.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, USA, Jessica I. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA.
Okay, protect yourself at all times, obey my command at all times. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leaders from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. With a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me, UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Straight right hand, but she misses.
Punch over the top.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, big knee! Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Cyborg.
Big leg kick lands.
Back in the clinch now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, it's one.
Oh, she got hurt. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Eyes' strike attempt there is blocked.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. So just over 20 total strikes and counting that have now landed for Jessica Eye. Oh!
Can't take that. She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cyborg. Eyes back inside control here. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cyborg. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on her.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Round 2 is next. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward, but if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it, and now she's gonna see if she can close tonight.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence to know it. Oh, that hurt right, yep.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Beautiful kick.
Cyborg's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
It's such a fast leg kick. Beautiful strike.
How about that shin? I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Some nice back and forth action here. Pretty strong jab there by Cyborg. Well, she has certainly... Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh!
So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase to finish.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Cyborg gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Oh, big left. She's starting to put together some significant body work here.
She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Eyes and half guard. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight. Nice punch landed on top. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round, as efficient as any.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet. Eyes lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was nasty.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee intervenes, called a stop for this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jessica Eagle.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.